Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new MLB news video where we have a lot of news to talk about, but it is all from the New York Mets today. They're in talks with Franco on a possible deal. They suffered an injury, and they're in extension talks with Francisco Lindor. So let's start off with Franco. He is one of the best free agents left on the market right now going into spring training. He can play some third base, which the Mets are obviously looking to upgrade. I don't know how comfortable the Mets are with J.D. Davis at third base. Franco is definitely a good bat that they could add to the bench or third base. Maybe split some time with Davis because, I don't know how comfortable they are with Davis. So obviously a good move, but the reason they are pursuing Franco is because they suffered an injury to Jose Martinez, who they brought in at the beginning of the offseason to sort of play some first base and left field, to be a bench bat all around, maybe a pinch hitter for the pitcher. So they lost him with a torn meniscus, so he's going to be done for a while. Maybe even the full season if it needs surgery, so a little bit of a blow to their bench, but Franco would be the perfect addition. There are lots of other teams in the race for Franco. I think there's like 8 in total, but Baltimore and Boston are really the other two that are really pursuing Franco the most. I could see Franco going to the Mets considering they are a team that's most likely going to win a lot, and he could, step in and provide some offensive power and take the team maybe not to the next level, but definitely keep them at a very good level, especially when it comes to bench depth. That's something that every team wants this year, and he would be a key piece for that, especially after losing Martinez. So something interesting to look out for. And then going into our final news from the New York Mets. I know there wasn't a lot of news, so a bit of a slow day in the MLB today, but some big news. The Mets are in extension talks with Francisco Lindor. The talks, they're not too serious right now. They're expected to start up next week, and the deadline for the deal to be done is expected to be when the season starts. Lindor said himself that he does not want to talk extension during the season because it sort of throws him off, but I would expect if this deal is done, it would probably take Lindor until the end of his career. He's one of the best shortstops in the market right now. Not really next year, I meant, because he's going to be a free agent next year, so definitely something to look out for. He's going to get a lot of money. I don't know if he will wait and see what money he can get on the free agent market, because there are a lot of other key names on the market next year, especially at his position, like Trevor Story, Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, and so many more names. So definitely going to be interesting to see what Lindor does. I think he's going to get a lot of money, but he is in extension talks with the Mets. Let me know if you think he's going to extend with the Mets, and let me know if you want him to extend with the Mets. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions that some people don't want Lindor on the team. I heard some people that love it. Just to recap, we have Franco possibly going to the Mets. They are in talks to sign a deal together to replace Jose Martinez, who suffered an injury, and maybe play some third base over J.D. Davis. Maybe they can find a move to trade Davis, and then they are in talks with Lindor over a big extension. And also, what does this extension mean for other players on the team like Noah Syndergaard and Michael Conforto, who are going to be going into free agency? And maybe this move makes the Mets shed some salary somewhere else. So I feel like if this move is done, it's probably going to be a lot of other moves. Maybe Conforto or Syndergaard leaves, which I know a lot of Mets fans don't want to hear, but it might be the reality. So let me know what you think about all this news. I feel like it's going to be an eventful week for the New York Mets. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.